together, 5 as starters, of course. They get into the lineup, then pulled in the big bodies on this Indiana squad with Turner and Sabonis up front. Jordan gets the start for Brooklyn. The Nets control the tip. We're underway from Barclays Center. Both teams have lost 3 straight. Harden picked up by Brogdon. He has played at an all-star level this season for Indiana. Jordan gives it up. Here's Irving with 8 to shoot. They back off the double team. Irving, the back in. The fade. Gets the bounce, and the Nets are on the board first.
Beautiful thing, the way Kyrie Irving can create space for himself. We discussed in last night's game just about his finger, how much that had been bothering him, but good to see one go through early.
122-111 loss in Detroit last night. The Nets shot 50% from the field. They just could not stop the Pistons, and especially inside. Here's Brogdon. Shot clock is winding down. Kick out. Holiday's 3. No. Offensive board. Sabonis. Get used to that. Sabonis. Fade. Partially blocked by Jordan and a late whistle.
This is an absolute load to handle in there, but Indiana will be on the attack.
This is the kind of game that is made for 11.7 rebounds per game. He's hurt the Nets in the past. He was an all-star last season. His game continues to develop, and he hits 1 out of 2 free throws.
And the thing about Sabonis, he can knock down a 3-point shot, as can Miles Turner. And so it's not just about the work they can do on the inside, but they also space the floor with some of their 3-point shooting.
Jordan out high, gives it up. Harden, lob, misjam, Jordan. It looked like everything was set up for the easy dunk, but Jordan couldn't finish it. Ball gets knocked to the outside. Harden closes in on Turner, and he's out of bounds. Stepped on the sideline.
Like the on-ball pressure, but also just off-ball is a lot where the Nets have struggled on the defensive end.
And that's an unforced error from Jordan. Work out on the roll. They've tried on the other side, and Jordan coughs it up. 2-1 Brooklyn. Brogdon, this is Virginia against Virginia with Brogdon and Harris, close friends, going head-to-head. High screen, Sabonis. Brogdon missed it. Rebounded by Brown. Loop ahead for Harden. Picked up by Holiday. Harden gets it back with 12 to shoot. Brown sets a screen. Harden goes right down the middle, and the flip no good. Jordan couldn't grab the rebound. Indiana is running with Sabonis. Leave it for Brogdon. That is shooting practice and a 3.
Malcolm Brogdon, we know, can knock down 3-point shots. He's shooting at 39% clip this season, but he struggled the last couple games. For as good of a season he's had, the last thing you want is for him to start getting a feel and a rhythm.
Irving, turnover, Brooklyn. They turned it over 15 times last night against Detroit. Lamb to Turner. There's that 3 ball, and missed it on a rainbow delivery. Irving turns the corner, floats it in. He was looking for a foul call. Kyrie Irving gets the bucket.
Early offense. Nice quick take by Kyrie.
Harris defending Lamb. Here's Sabonis. 1-on-1. Jordan trying to hold his ground. Too easy.
The thing we saw last night, and we've seen this on many occasions, is that players are able to get anywhere they want on the floor, and particularly a player like Sabonis. Griffin did it too, just the depth of which they were able to get position.
Harris, bank shot doesn't go, and a foul.
Addressing the officials about, nonetheless, it's a part of...
First-year head coach of the Indiana Pacers, an assistant in Toronto and Phoenix. Also was in the G League, the head coach of the Dakota Wizards and the Santa Cruz Warriors and Iowa Energy. I'm going deep into the resume. Here's Brogdon using the screen. Harris falls, and a foul. Tied at 6. Harris picks up the personal. Brogdon 1-on-1 with Brown. Holiday get it inside. Sabonis, ball fake. Back in. Sabonis, the twirl, in and out. Harden secures the rebound. Looking to push tempo here. Indiana gets back defensively. Harden making moves on Brogdon. And Harden turns it over. That's 3 Nets turnovers. Up the floor. Brogdon had it blocked at the rim by Irving. James Harden is limping. Irving, cutter, Brown, floater, foul called.
Attempting to go around the screen, it looked like he might have knocked.
Meanwhile, Bruce Brown misses on a pair. Empty possession for Brooklyn. We remain tied at 6. Slow start for both teams offensively. Lamb lost it out of bounds. 2 of 7 from the field. They're coming off a 103-95 loss to Utah. They actually liked their performance against the Red Hot Jazz. Good defensive effort. Sabonis went for 20 points, 9 rebounds, and a couple of blocks. Harden the acceleration in the bucket. James Harden strong. And a foul call.
Where is he at? Nearly 4 blocks per game this season, but a lot of it is because the perimeter defense fails at times, and you're going to be able to find seams to get to the basket as Harden does there.
Second foul on Harris. Now he's matched up with Lamb. Sabonis. Hard drive. The flip. No. Jordan clears. Harden using the Harris screen. Now it's Holiday there defensively. Harris forced to give it up. Cutter. Harris hangs and hits. The ball was popping from Kyrie Irving.
Okay, nice look there. In the give and go game, good chemistry between those two players.
Nets are 4 of 6 from the field, all in the paint. That's going to be a giveaway for Indiana. Backcourt violation.
Third song. I can keep going.
Also,
but our friend Albert King is the highlight on my end.
I know. He was your favorite player of that
Albert.
era. Harden loses the ball. Brown tries to grab it, and he's out of bounds. Keep in mind, per game. So the numbers that Durant has put up are astronomical. 29.5 points per game, 7.5 rebounds.
And what he does on the we talk so much offensively. I've said this every game. What he does on the defensive end cannot be replaced.
Air ball from Brogdon, and that ball is.
The Nets, though, have done a really nice job getting it into the paint. All their buckets have come through points in the paint. On the attack, they got a couple free throws, but a nice job being aggressive.
Attack mode. Harden is fouled. We mentioned the Nets shot 50% last percent from downtown. The defensive problems, Steve Nash has talked about them. The Nets are certainly aware. They're reminded of them on a daily basis. The issue is that every team has confidence against them, even teams that are not very good offensively.
Well, numbers don't always mean everything, but Detroit, the worst shooting team in the league, had those numbers.
Sabonis, no. Rebound to Harden. 8-0 run for the Nets. 12-6 lead. Harden, step back, miss it on a 3-ball. Rebounded by Turner. We have had no subs so far. 5.5 to play in this opening quarter. Lamb missed it on.
And such an emphasis for this Nets group about the defensive glass. Then you pick up a foul with it.
I mean, Sarah, Indiana has 6 points. There's 5 minutes and change to play in the opening quarter.
We haven't seen this often.
No. And a shot clock violation from it on the offensive end.
I will add to it that Indiana doesn't have any teams coming in with confidence. A lot of that comes just through the easy buckets. They're able to get a pick, score at the other end. The Nets have eliminated a lot of that, despite having some turnovers, most of them dead ball.
Lob it up. Jordan catch and slam on a special delivery from Kyrie Irving. 10-0 Brooklyn run. Brogdon, that'll end the streak for Indiana. Brogdon's first field goal. They are now 3 of 13 from the field. Harden picked up by Lamb. Harden gets around him. Bank shot, no, but a foul.
Pick and roll players, and they've got their big up higher off the screens, as you saw Turner's.
And James Harden trying to tack on another. 16-8 Brooklyn. Pacers on Friday night really shot the 3 well and with confidence against New Orleans. That was a loss. Pacers have dropped 3 in a row. Sabonis, kick. Brogdon, shot clock winding down, splits defenders, loses it, tries to save. That felt late, and it was McDermott. Indiana.
A connected defense, a lot of communication from the Nets. We see Good level of energy, but it's just the talking and the rotations that you want.
Irving using the Jordan screen. Outside Harden. Harden, drive, kick. Irving gives it up to Brown. He's in trouble. Off the double team and a turnover.
But they've been struggling. They lost 3 straight. They've lost 5 of their last 6. And so jumping on them early can potentially rattle some of that.
Landry Shamet is in. Holiday's jumper is good. Justin Holiday, he's found a way to stay in this league and be a productive member on each team that he plays for. He's been on 7 teams, just signed a 3-year, $18 million deal.
The last 2 years, this season included, he shot the ball really well from 3.
Shamet, he's been gaining confidence. The drive, missed it on the inside. Follow goes DeAndre Jordan. The offensive rebound and stick back.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
And they have been a whole slice of normalcy would be really nice. Great for the fans, great for the community. Obviously, as a player, there's a huge difference when there are people there and people cheering you on and backing you up. Sabonis on a kick, Brogdon out of the timeout. 2-man action, Sabonis sets the feet and connects for 3. Starting to find their groove on the offensive end.
And that's what you need to be aware of. They pass the ball really well. They're unselfish as they start to space the floor. Taking a look at why Sabonis can be such a handful to try and guard.
Jump shot, Shamet, short. Rebounded by McDonald, who pushes it up the floor. Sabonis one-on-one with Jordan. Sabonis gets good position, misses though on the baby hook. Jordan ahead. Kyrie Irving gives it up. Dazzling feed and a finish by Brown. Irving made that decision in midair. Pacers get into it quickly. McDermott off. And Jordan the rebound. Effort level has been high so far from Brooklyn, including DeAndre Jordan. Tonight, there's definitely a pride on the defensive end that we've seen.
You can't say this enough, just his feel on the floor, how to cut, how to slash, where to make himself available, and it's paid off.
Indiana over the limit. 2:01 to play here in the opening quarter, because the Indiana Pacers are getting a terrific player once he's ready to resume action.
Beloved by his teammates, the organization, fans. You know, he is missed immensely here in Brooklyn, understanding of the business aspect of it, but Indiana has a good one when he's ready to be back.
Aaron Holiday is in, matched up with Luwawu Cabarrot. The floater is good. Holiday brings energy, a physicality, even though he's just 6 foot 185. Trying to get into it quickly. McConnell a chance here tonight. Sabonis chops at the ball, out of bounds off of Indiana.
And this is protocols. Remember his last game against Utah played really well, so.
Luwawu Cabarrot on a killer crossover.
Get a couple of these guys in a rhythm.
McConnell rushes ahead. Sabonis with a head of steam. Jordan again holding his ground defensively, and he's frustrating Sabonis. No look. Jordan bangs into the smaller Holiday.
They can get to those areas. I'll say it again, Miles Turner, you love his numbers if you were on Indiana.
He is joined on the sideline by Justin Holiday, so that means Edmund Sumner, 4th year out of Xavier, is in the game for the first time. And Sumner will handle it for Indiana. 25-16, Brooklyn will hit the 1-minute mark of this opening quarter. Holiday with the left hand. Jordan's got himself another rebound. That's his 6th. Triggers the offense for Harden. Trying to use that Jordan screen. Lob it up. Jordan the catch in traffic. One dribble. Denied by Batadze. Sumner can't get it to go. Rebound in the right spot. And it's Doug McDermott with the deuce. Nets have a 2-for-1 here. Shamet outside. Harden's got it. He just got defended by his own man, Jordan. Tight defense, fend off. Harden, no. Back tap. Well done from Brooklyn, so they get a reload here. Good effort by Shamet. 7 to shoot. Harden makes his move. The drive, the foul.
Though, to be able to get himself to the free throw line, and James Harden has done a nice job of really dicing up this.
It can get under your skin. When he's on your team, you love it.
You love it.
You embrace it.
Great, great job being physical. That's the perspective.
Huge story in this opening quarter. Free throws. The Nets getting to the line and making their shots. McConnell gives it up. Pump fake. Holiday at the horn. He missed it off the heel.